Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Jamil Isa from the Department of Information Technology, Faculty of Computers and Information, كفر الشيخ University. اسمي جميل عيسى طالب كلية حاسبات والمعلومات قسم التكنولوجيا والمعلومات جامعة كفر الشيخ. Inshallah, we are going to talk about Saba, client Saba, the activities they offer. هنا هنتكلم على السيرفر وكلاينت سيرفر والويندوز سيرفر تمام and this is our agenda. So we will talk about creating user account. We have administrator as standard and then we will make them a groups and we will give them a rules تمام. وهنكلم إن شاء الله create domain change local user وهنكلم connecting client server with server domain تمام. وهنتكلم إن شاء الله على sharing simple or advanced and we'll talk about remote desktop client and server. Then we shall talk about disk management, and the last of our speak is we are going to talk about permission and caching. So as we have said so far, our first agenda is creating user accounts. In creating user account, we have two types of user. We have administrator and we have standard. When we talk about administrator, we means this user has the authority to do everything on the computer on the device. تمام يعني هو عندهم صلاحيات كله. تمام هو standard this user doesn't have any all the permission to do many things, but administrator have the permission to even change the user account to make the another user stand administrator. He have all this. So without wasting the time, let us go to do it in practice. Okay. هنا we have client server تمام. We have client server وكمان هنا we have server, we have Windows server. So anyone you take, you can create user account. If you go to client server, you can also create, but you can create it in two ways. The first way is that you can create using control panel, or you can create it using computer management in either client server or Windows server. يعني تقدر تعمل create user account بشكل control بالطريق control panel أو بالطريق computer management من كل جهاز، يعني يا إما client server يا إما Windows server. تمام. مثلا لو هنا قرب هنا من client server، نيجي هنا نقول control panel. تمام. هنا control panel كشف control panel. تمام. ودي user account. تمام. وهنا نقدر نغير create user account. تمام. هنا add new user. تمام. هنا نقدر add user account. تمام. add someone else to this PC. أو هنروح عندي we can do it through computer management. تمام. computer management مثلا you press right click. تمام. you see I get by you press right click here, you go to computer management. تمام. وتقدر تعمل create user account هنا. تمام. بين local user. تمام. اهو تقدر تعمل create new user هنا. تمام. اهو تكتب اسمه واسمه بالكامل description. تمام. وتكتب القانون بتاعها. تمام. وتكتب password. تمام. دي بالكلاينت سيرفر. تمام. طب خلينا نعمل نعمل creating بالويندوز سيرفر. تمام. هنا لان ويندوز سيرفر عندها كله فيه حاجات كتير مش حاجات قليلة، يعني there are many things in Windows server than client server. تمام. خلينا نجرب على الويندوز سيرفر. تمام. Sorry, I tried to create it using Windows server, but because I have already write the domain, so that is why there when we try to open it like that, we may not see. When we try to open it like that, we will not see. We will not see local server because we have already changed it. You see, we cannot see it. So let us do it in client server. Let us go back to client server. Tamam. We press right click. Tamam. Computer management. Tamam. You see here we have local users because here we did not put any domain. You understand? You already know about the domain. You understand? So let us create it here in client server. It also the same process. It's just Windows server has many things يعني عندها صلاحيات أكتر من client server بس نفس الطريقة. تمام. خلينا create users. تمام. نيجي هنا. تمام. نكتب right click. تمام. create new user. تمام. مثلا عندنا new user مثلا عندنا أحمد. تمام. أول user. تمام. نكتب باسورد بتاعهم. لازم باسورد يكون لازم باسورد يكون very strong. يعني لازم يكون قوي. You will not good to put the password very weak because of maybe security or something else. So let us put this the password for this user Ahmed. Okay, maybe we can put. تمام. نيجي هنا that نكتب the same password. تمام. هنا خلص password. These four types you see are the rules mean قانون of how you are going to trace this user. The first one says user must change password at next login. يعني كل مرة user عايزين دخل في الجهاز ده لازم يغير password بتاعهم. هنشوف لما أخلص. تمام. Second one, user cannot change password. يعني user cannot change password. It means you will be password permanently. تمام. لو هو عايزين يغير password مش هيقدر. تمام. Password never expires. تمام. Password also here مش expire. تمام. هيشتغل على طول. تمام. Account this app is disabled. Account this app maybe your staff in a company is working and maybe some days he take a vacations, he cannot come and work, then you can make his account disabled. تمام. يعني عندك واحد شغال في الشركة بس عندهم هياخد أجازة. تمام. ممكن تعمل disable للأكاونت بتاعه. تمام. طب خلينا نكتب أحمد بالأول قانون. مثلا we will put him user must change password at next level. تمام. نعمل create. خلصت أحمد. تمام. نيجي نكريت واحد تاني آلي. تمام. مثلا آلي. نكتب نيجي تات نكتب the same thing. تمام. ونقول مثلا password never expire. تمام. نكتب علي password never expire. تمام. يعني password بتاعي هيشتغل على طول. تمام. نعمل create. تمام. خلينا نكريت آخر واحد محمود. تمام. So we'll give him a password also. Maybe you can say, and you need to cram the password you write. Okay. تمام. طب خلينا نعمل محمود مثلا account is disabled. تمام. finish. So we create how many users? We create 3 users. You see, we create Ali. Tamam. We create Mahmoud. We create Ahmed. Okay. So let us check them. Oh, before that, let us create like groups. You understand? It's possible to have maybe user working in many departments. You understand? Maybe you can create group. Tamam. We make it like this, new group. Tamam. We create group, maybe we have many departments in the faculty, we create CS. تمام. we can add members. نيجي هنا مثلا نكتب أو نعمل check names. تمام. معلش هنا نخش في الادفانس. تمام. ونخش في find now. Maybe we can create Ali. You can see Ali is in the department of CS. تمام. نكتب add. تمام. اوكي. تمام. خلصنا علي. تمام. خلاص. معلش نيجي هنا نعمل advance. تمام. create find now. مثلا create علي. تمام. نقول اوكي. تمام. اوكي. تمام. علي is in the department of CS. تمام. نكتب create. خلاص. نكريت واحد تاني مثلا IT. تمام. add account. we will go to advance. Okay. then we find now. Yes, let us create Ahmed. Okay. Ahmed is in the IT. تمام. وكمان نزود واحد تاني ينفع. مثلا نقول مثلا علي كمان. تمام. تمام. عندنا أحمد وعندنا علي كله في ال IT. تمام. تمام. create. تمام. والتاني حاجة هنقدر نكريت كذا groups. تمام. So now we're creating all the users and groups. You see we have many groups. We have CS, we have IT. If you go here, you check properties, you will see the members. We have Ahmed and Ali in IT. Tamam. And when you go to CS, you have maybe you check properties, you will see there is Ali. He is a member of this group. Tamam. So let us check our account. Let us go here and maybe sign out. Tamam. We sign out from the actual administrator we have. Let us open it again. You see we have account. We have this safe is the first administrator we have. And we have Ahmed, we have Ali. So where is Mahmoud? Pin Mahmoud. فاكر هنا هوتوم account disable. يعني we make him disabled. That is why you will not see him here. تمام. So when we go to, let us check the Ahmed. I think we put Ahmed a rules that password can, let us put his password and see what will happen. We have Ahmed. Tamam. The password is incorrect. Tamam. Let us make it this way. Tamam. You see what he said? It says the user's password must be changed before signing. If you could remember, we make Ahmed that a user must change anytime. You understand? So when I press OK, I have all password and now I will create a new password because they say it must be changed. Let us put it maybe this way. We can make it like this way. You see, compound. So we change the password. That is why it will open. You see, this is the rules we give to Mahmoud. You see, and then our device will, our Windows will open. It will take some time, so maybe we can stop the recording. So you see now it is working. It is working. If we can see, we are opening it in the same. So this is the same way you can create any kind of account. But let's see, can we make it if we want to do something? You see, we cannot make it sign out. Why? Because this is a standard, not administrator. You see, but when we go back to administrator, you will see administrator have the authority to even sign out. But a user standard cannot have the authority to make it sign out. So this is the same way you can create user account. You can make it administrator if you want. Now, if we say we can make it as administrator here, it will not because it's a standard. You understand maybe what I mean here? When you come here, you see computer management. You cannot make it like make this account. Maybe this is Ahmad, this is the user. You understand? This is Ahmad. When you go to this property, here you see member of Ali. Tamam. When you want to check it is group, you see you can when you are trying to make it like administrator, it will not work. Why? Because he is the client server. He is the standard, not he is the standard, not like what should I say? He is a standard, not administrator. You understand? So he cannot make himself as an administrator to do everything. You understand? But when we let us change it this way, you see when we come here, we can make our own save is administrator. So we can return it back 13. You see here it is open. So and here when we go to computer management, you understand? We can found that we can make anyone we want, we can make him as administrator. Maybe when you go to local user here, we have Ahmad, we check his properties. Tamam, we can make him admin here. You understand? We can make him admins. We can make him administrator, you see? So in this way, we can be able to create a user, but we should remember the first user we create is an administrator. The first user will create the windows. We open our windows. But any user we create after that is a standard. So this is the way you can create user account, put them a rules the same as we did, and give them a group also the same we did. Then the next one is we are going to talk about create domain. So we'll see how can we create a domain soon, inshallah.